Here's what Jerry Rice said. He said, I think Prescott would have success, but I don't think he would be like Jimmy G. Overall, I think Jimmy G is the better quarterback than Dak. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion, and I could be wrong, but I think right now, with Jimmy G, he's the better quarterback than Dak Prescott. There's a part of me that hates doing this because I feel like we make everything a referendum on just how good Dak Prescott is or isn't on this show all the time. But when Jerry Rice says something, I feel like you have to react to it. So Schefter, RC, and Orlovsky, I will start with you as my quarterback conversationalist. Is Jimmy G better than Dak Prescott?
Hard no, Greeny. Hard no. Listen, Dak Prescott is significantly better than Jimmy G. And Jimmy G's a good player, but Dak Prescott, if Dak Prescott was with the weapons and the talent that San Francisco's offense has had and the play caller that Kyle Shanahan is, Dak Prescott would have his contract by now, and it would be a really, really big one. Easy as this. Jimmy G's season last year, while being his first season starting all those games, was his best year. Like 27 touchdowns, 13 picks, 3,900 yards or something like that. Good year. That is Dak Prescott's worst year in the NFL. Around 2017, he had like 3,300 yards, 22 touchdowns, like very similar stats. That was Dak's worst year, and last year was Jimmy G's best year. And so Dak is a head and shoulders better quarterback than Jimmy G.
Yeah, I'm not going to quibble over the play calling because I understand that part of it. From a personnel standpoint, I mean, Dak has been surrounded by really good players from the moment that he got there. In particular, he's got Zeke Elliott. He's got a great offensive line. He's got Amari Cooper. Ryan Clark, when you hear Jerry Rice say he thinks Jimmy G is better than Dak, what do you think?
Greeny, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture this with me. I want you to picture the playmaker Michael Irvin sitting across from you, sweating as if he just run 21-10 with a multicolored pocket handkerchief hanging 6 inches out of his left coat pocket, saying that I think Jimmy G is better than Dak Prescott. Because that's what we're essentially asking Jerry Rice to do. Jerry Rice is a 49er legend. Jerry Rice is an NFL. Jerry freaking Rice is the guy, right? But he's the guy because of what he did for the San Francisco 49ers. So you think when he's talking or asked a question or answering a question, he's going to say that anybody's better than Jimmy G? No, not unless we just absolutely know it. If they bring up Patrick Mahomes, is Patrick Mahomes better than Jimmy G? You know what Jerry Rice is going to say? No comment, next question, because he knows the answer. And as a San Francisco 49er legend and Hall of Famer, he cannot say that somebody's better than Jimmy G. Now, let's look at Jimmy G when we talk about having Dak Prescott and him having weapons. Kyle Shanahan, to me, is one of the best play designers and play callers in the NFL. And I think we saw that last year. Jimmy G is a good quarterback. I think Jimmy G gets a lot of credit for wins that he didn't necessarily play a big role in. Can Jimmy G play? Yes. Is he the right fit for the San Francisco 49ers and their run-heavy, play-action pass offense? Yes. I believe Dak Prescott is more talented. I believe Dak Prescott is a better leader. I think Dak Prescott has better measurables and more upside than Jimmy G. So I disagree totally with what Jerry Rice had to say.
Schefter, what do you make of this whole conversation?
Well, let me say this. We still have not seen the best of Jimmy G. He got traded to San Francisco, basically got stuck in a new offense at the end of the year. The next year, he tears up his knee. The next year, he's coming back from a knee injury in which he's still acclimating to that offense. I think this is the first year we get a true glimpse of what Jimmy Garoppolo can be in that 49ers offense. And I think there are a lot of quarterbacks. If you match them with Kyle Shanahan, their play is going to be elevated no matter who it is. So you are in a position to shine if you are playing for Kyle Shanahan, and Jimmy G is in that spot right now.
Yeah, look, I mean, I understand what you're saying about not giving him all the credit for the wins, but all he does is win. The reality is when he plays, they win. When he doesn't play, they lose. At some point, that ceases to feel like a coincidence. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.